By Candlelight, with Lord Byron, a collection of timeless poems to calm the mind, quiet the soul, and gently carry you into sleep. So we'll go no more a-roving, so late into the night, though the heart be still as loving, and the moon be still as bright. For the sword outwears its sheath, and the soul wears out the breast, and the heart must pause to breathe, and love itself have rest. Though the night was made for loving, and the day returns too soon, yet we'll go no more a-roving by the light of the moon. Stanzas for Music. There be none of beauty's daughters with a magic like thee, and like music on the waters is thy sweet voice to me. When, as if its sound were causing the charmed ocean's pausing, the waves lie still and gleaming, and the lulled winds seem dreaming, and the midnight moon is weaving her bright chain o'er the deep, whose breast is gently heaving as an infant's asleep, so the spirit bows before thee to listen and adore thee, with a full but soft emotion, like the swell of summer's ocean. Maid of Athens, ere we part, give, oh give me back my heart, or since that has left my breast, keep it now and take the rest. Hear my vow before I go, my life, I love you by those tresses unconfined, wooed by each Aegean wind, by those lids whose jetty fringe kiss thy soft cheeks' blooming tinge, by those wild eyes like the roe. My life, I love you by that lip I long to taste, by that zone-encircled waist, by all the token flowers that tell what words can never speak so well, by love's alternate joy and woe. My life, I love you, Maid of Athens. I am gone. Think of me, sweet, when alone. Though I fly to Istanbul, Athens holds my heart and soul. Can I cease to love thee? No, my life, I love you. The first kiss of love. Away with your fictions of flimsy romance, those tissues of falsehood which folly has wove. Give me the mild beam of the soul-breathing glance, or the rapture which dwells on the first kiss of love. Though the maiden's blue eyes may seem brightly to smile, 'tis but languor disguised in a vestal's disguise. For the heart that is purest is happiest the while, and the first kiss of love is the dawn of the skies. Oh, if there be bliss in the transport of youth, when affection first kindles and hope is above, there is nothing so sacred, so lasting in truth, as the rapture that lives in the first kiss of love. She walks in beauty, like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denies. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tress, or softly lightens o'er her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express how pure, how dear their dwelling place. And on that cheek, and o'er that brow so soft, so calm, yet eloquent, the smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. When we two parted in silence and tears, half broken-hearted to sever for years, pale grew thy cheek and cold, colder thy kiss. Truly, that hour foretold sorrow to this. The dew of the morning sunk chill on my brow. It felt like the warning of what I feel now. Thy vows are all broken, and light is thy fame. I hear thy name spoken, and share in its shame. They name thee before me, a knell to mine ear, a shudder comes o'er me. Why wert thou so dear? They know not I knew thee, who knew thee too well. Long, long shall I rue thee, too deeply to tell. In secret we met, in silence I grieve, that thy heart could forget, thy spirit deceive. If I should meet thee after long years, how should I greet thee? With silence and tears. Fare thee well, and if forever, still forever fare thee well. Even though unforgiving, never 'gainst thee shall my heart rebel. Would that breast were bared before thee, where thy head so oft hath lain, while that placid sleep came o'er thee, which thou ne'er canst know again. Would that breast, by thee glanced over, every inmost thought could show, then thou wouldst at last discover 'twas not well to spurn it so, though the world for this commend thee. Though it smile upon the blow, even its praises must offend thee, founded on another's woe. Though my many faults defaced me, could no other arm be found than the one which once embraced me, to inflict a cureless wound. Yet, oh, yet thyself deceive not. Love may sink by slow decay, but by sudden wrench, believe not hearts can thus be torn away. Still thine own its life retaineth, still must mine, though bleeding, beat, and the undying thought which paineth is that we no more may meet. These are words of deeper sorrow than the wail above the dead. Both shall live, but every morrow wake us from a widowed bed. And when thou wouldst solace gather, when our child's first accents flow, wilt thou teach her to say, Father, though his care she must forego? When her little hands shall press thee, when her lip to thine is pressed, think of him whose prayer shall bless thee. Think of him thy love had blessed. Should her lineaments resemble those thou never more mayst see, then thy heart will softly tremble with a pulse yet true to me. Son of the sleepless melancholy star, whose tearful beam glows tremulously far, that show'st the darkness thou canst not dispel, how like art thou to joy remembered well? So gleams the past, the light of other days, which shines but warms not with its powerless rays. A night beam, sorrow watcheth to behold, distinct but distant, clear but oh how cold. There is a pleasure in the pathless woods, there is a rapture on the lonely shore, there is society where none intrudes, by the deep sea and music in its roar. I love not man the less, but nature more. From these are interviews, in which I steal from all I may be, or have been before, to mingle with the universe, and feel what I can ne'er express, yet cannot all conceal. When coldness wraps this suffering clay, ah, whither strays the immortal mind? It cannot die, it cannot stay, but leaves its darkened dust behind. Yon orb shall from its centre rise to fill its orb more bright than ours. The stars shall fade from yonder skies, the sun shall sink behind his towers, and man shall dwell with happier things, where grief and parting are no more, where hope expands her radiant wings, and love is endless as before. Moonlight on the lake, the sky is changed, and such a change! O night and storm and darkness, ye are wondrous strong, yet lovely in your strength, as is the light of a dark eye in woman. Far along, from peak to peak, the rattling crags among, leaps the live thunder. Not from one lone cloud, but every mountain now hath found a tongue. And Jura answers, through her misty shroud, back to the joyous Alps, who call to her aloud. The dream. Our life is twofold. Sleep hath its own world, a boundary between the things misnamed death and existence. Sleep hath its own world, and a wide realm of wild reality, and dreams in their development have breath, and tears and tortures, and the touch of joy. They leave a weight upon our waking thoughts, they take a weight from off our waking toils, they do divide our being, they become a portion of ourselves as of our time, and look like heralds of eternity. They pass like spirits of the past, they speak like sibyls of the future, they have power, the tyranny of pleasure and of pain. They make us what we were not, what they will, and shake us with the vision that's gone by, the dread of vanished shadows. Are they so? Is not the past all shadow? What are they? Creations of the mind? The mind can make substance, and people planets of its own, with beings brighter than have been, and give a breath to forms which can outlive all flesh. I would recall a vision which I dreamed perchance in sleep, for in itself a thought, a slumbering thought, is capable of years, and curdles a long life into 1 hour. I saw two beings in the hues of youth, standing upon a hill, a gentle hill, green and of mild declivity, the last, as 'twere the cape of a long ridge of such, save that there was no sea to lave its base, but a most living landscape, and the wave of woods and cornfields, and the abodes of men scattered at intervals, and wreathing smoke arising from such rustic roofs. The hill was crowned with a peculiar diadem of trees in circular array, so fixed, not by the sport of nature, but of man. These two, a maiden and a youth, were there gazing, the one on all that was beneath fair as herself. But the boy gazed on her, and both were young, and one was beautiful, and both were young, yet not alike in youth. As the sweet moon on the horizon's verge, the maid was on the eve of womanhood. The boy had fewer summers, but his heart had far outgrown his years, and to his eye there was but one beloved face on earth, and that was shining on him.